The third greatest game of all time, the Ice Bowl.
This maybe is the best. Number 3, if anything, seems a little bit low.
The Ice Bowl, it signifies a moment really for the NFL that everybody kind of recognizes.
2 of the most iconic franchises, Cowboys and Packers. You had Tom Landry, you had Vince Lombardi, you had Ice. Ice makes everything cooler.
There was a guy in the stands who died. The refs literally could not blow the whistles. They were making hand motions to actually call penalties because it was so cold.
When people think about cold weather football games, they're going to think about the Ice Bowl. They're going to think about the Cowboys coming from a much warmer environment and going toe-to-toe with a classic Green Bay Packers team.
Our number 3 greatest game featured a negative 48-degree wind chill, yet Lombardi's Packers were unfazed.
Haroldale the flanker. Again, Starr goes back to throw. Spots his man, fires. It is complete. And the Green Bay Packers have another first down. Starr gets the protection, fires. The pass is complete.
Green Bay, they're at their highest peak at that point, and they're out there in the cold, and they're reveling in it. And they're just looking at these guys from Texas thinking, you can't take this. In the end, they didn't.
Starr pumps one up the middle. The pass is complete to Dowler for a touchdown in the end zone. And the Green Bay Packers draw first blood.
The Packers scored on their first drive. And at that point, everybody figured, well, like, this game's over. Because the Packers were the Packers. I mean, they were the team of the decade.
Back to throw. Fires a long one. It is complete to Boyd Dowler. He'll go into the end zone for the touchdown.
Game's barely started, and it's 14-0 Green Bay already.
The Dallas Cowboys appear to be in big trouble.
As it turned out, frigid conditions froze the Packers' momentum, while a cold Cowboys defense began to thaw.
Great play by Willie Towns.
Bart Starr being chased and driven, the ball fumbled. Picked up by Andre to 5. He goes into the end zone for a touchdown for the Cowboys.
The Cowboys fought back and got back in the game. And then at the end, they have this possession and they're driving down the field. And all of a sudden, you're saying, wow, the Cowboys might actually win this thing.
Meredith pitches out to Reed, coming around left side, the halfback pass downfield. There's Bridgel at the 20, Bridgel to the 10, Bridgel to the 5. He scores!
17-14. And Chuck, I would say that the Packers have got their work cut out for them now.
What? Yes, sir.
They're not defensively. They don't seem to be coming off the ball. Maybe 53 and 52. See?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
As the temperatures continued to fall, the pressure rose. Bart Starr was numb to both.
I mean, that final drive in the Ice Bowl, I mean, you don't have many tougher situations than what he faced, bringing that team from behind, knowing this is your last possession, and you as the quarterback, you playing on an icy field, you can't even feel the football in your hands. You have to make every right decision and every right throw. And he did.
And the Packers have finally solved this big Dallas Cowboy rush.
Bart Starr comes over, calls the play, says we're going to call a pitch, but he's going to keep it.
And all I remember is Lombardi saying, then run it and let's get the hell out of here.
Bart Starr coming over to check with Coach Vince Lombardi. The Packers inches away from something that has never before happened in pro football history. A third straight NFL championship. There's 20 seconds on the clock. Starr begins the count. Takes the snap. He has the quarterback taken easy with a touchdown. The Packers are going to be NFL champions for the third straight year.
These two teams were really leaving it all out there. Matching up in that kind of weather, I mean, it's clearly one of the best games of all time.